Alrighty, guys, welcome back. Earlier, we were discussing Roger Goodell and his rejection of the streaming only for the Super Bowl. And now we're going to be talking about how he is welcoming Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's relationship. But before we do that, I just want to remind you, if you like the show and want us to send us a comment, you can do that at the tips and donation link, and that is streamelements.com/gsmcsportsnetwork./tip. Put your question at the top of the list so that I can see it, and it also just really helps the show. All right. So
I'm like, you're just looking at me, and I'm like, I'm looking at you. Okay, go for it.
So Roger Goodell welcomes Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's relationship and dismisses conspiracy theories about it. So essentially, there's been this talk around lately that Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's relationship is basically like a publicity stunt so that the NFL can get a lot more views. Which obviously, because Taylor Swift has been going to the Kansas City Chiefs games, they have been getting more views and, more fans and everything like that from a different demographic than normal. But Roger Goodell says, no, that's not true. They're nice people, and they're, just in a happy and healthy relationship, and it just so happens that Taylor Swift is dating one of their players, basically.
And I think he's kind of like, first off, the NFL is the most viewed thing. I don't even know what you want to call it on television.
Yeah.
There's nothing bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And so technically, the NFL really doesn't need more viewers.
No.
Let alone, hey, I get it. Why don't we do this publicity stunt where we fake put together Travis Kelce and put her with Taylor, put him with Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do a publicity stunt, why would you use Travis Kelce? If you're gonna do it right. Hey, I'm putting Tom Brady for his last year with Taylor Swift to make a big show. Yeah, I'm just.
He's a little old for her.
Hey, that's. I'm not going there. I was gonna say something. I'm gonna click this up, throw it out the window, and move on. But if you're trying to fake a storyline, then you're gonna use a quarterback, a big name quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, Dak Prescott.
Have you seen Travis Kelce? He's pretty good looking.
If you say so. Granted, that's I'm not in that wheelhouse. I'm not looking at the Kelce's saying, "Ooh, hey, how's it going, Kelce's?" Yeah. I'm not even looking at Taylor Swift, to be honest.
Oh goodness.
If you're gonna pull me in, pull in some like Beyonce or someone like that. But I'm just saying, so it's crazy. I like, because these type of questions are the weird questions that come up on NFL Media Day. This is the big media event where the NFL rolls out Roger Goodell and everyone else. And traditionally, most of the year, it's always sports or football related media that's there. The Super Bowl is bigger than just sports media. So everyone shows up. So you have the gossip people and the celebrity people and everything under the sun. You have people, every year someone shows up in a wedding dress asking a player to marry them. So you're going to get these type of questions. And this year, the big story is Taylor Swift. Many years ago, it was Tony Romo and Jessica Simpson.
Right. They're
People
are acting like this is such a big deal, but
It's not.
How many football players have dated pop stars or movie stars? Like,
You
come
know,
on.
Rodney Peete and Holly Robinson. That was once upon a time, many years ago.
Yeah.
That you got Romo and Jessica Simpson.
There
I
was
mean, if you're
Jennifer
talking,
Lopez and some baseball player, I think.
that
Right?
was Alex Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Alex Rodriguez and a number of different celebrities. Derek
Yeah.
Jeter, celebrity after celebrity after celebrity after celebrity. Dennis Rodman and Madonna. Rodman and Carmen Electra. This has been going on for years.
Hell, Marilyn Monroe and
I was
what's
just
his
gonna
name?
say that one. And Joe DiMaggio.
Yeah.
Well, you, girl, not that one. Wait a minute. I'm gonna bow down to you. I was about to say that one, but you weren't even thought about when that one was going on. You
Yeah.
know, that's 50s or 60s.
Mm-hmm.
It's always gone. It's always has gone on. Here's the thing that has. I am not really. I respect Taylor Swift and her music. If I hear a song, it's like, oh, but you would not call me a Swiftie. That is for sure.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I used to work at a radio station, and she came in, and I have many media stories, but I didn't even stick around to meet her. I mean, it's just I'm not a celebrity guy, as I've mentioned before. So I'm not a Swiftie, but it's making me root for Taylor Swift because
Yeah.
she has done nothing wrong
No,
except for exist. All she's doing
just
is
going and watching
existing.
a football game, like everybody
Yes.
else.
Yeah, she's just showing up at the games, and people are like, "Oh, it's too much Taylor Swift. I'm not watching the game." Listen, if and I saw something like this. Listen, Billy, if you are not, if seeing Taylor Swift for 25 seconds is going to make you turn off the game, deuces, see you later. The game doesn't need you in the first place.
You know what just popped into my brain? How
Ooh.
a bunch of celebrities go to NBA games and
All
they
the
get
time.
so much like publicity and screen time during NBA games, and nobody says a thing about it. Nobody.
Listen, if Taylor Swift was trying to get publicity, where to go instead of in a box way up on the top, where they gotta zoom in and find you, just have her just by courtside seat, center court, NBA. You're right there. You can stick your foot out and trip LeBron if you want to. You can go to a Knicks game. You can go to a Warriors game. If you want the camera on you all the time, and NBA is where it's at. You watch the games, you'll see Floyd Mayweather, you'll see Jay-Z,
all the
you'll see Rihanna,
Kardashians.
the Kardashians. That's where they, that's their dating app is the NBA game. they're swiping left and swiping right on the court. Move away, James Harden. Come here, Lamar Odom. They're swiping left and right on the court. That's their dating app. Mm-hmm. So, it's one of those things. And speaking of that, what about Kim Kardashian and all the Kardashians and who they're dating? That's celebrities dating athletes. That's peanut butter and jelly. They just go together.
A tale as old as time, basically.
Exactly. Well, you got all wise. You went all Morgan Freeman on me all of a sudden. Your voice got deep. A tale
as old as time.
So, but yeah. And I love how Roger Goodell, though, kind of right back into our story.
Yeah.
He says, it's a good thing. Mm-hmm. They're a couple, they're enjoying it, and it brings a younger audience, people that may not have watched the NFL. Is he
Do you
gonna?
know?
What do you expect him to say? No, we don't want these people. Bring them on.
Do you know how many of my friends are Swifties and watch the games now? Because Taylor Swift, they may get to see Taylor Swift. I know so many people that normally wouldn't watch football that watch football now, and they like watching football.
That's weird, though. That's weird. Like, I don't have a problem with that, but that's weird. I'm watching the football game with hopes of getting a glimpse of Taylor Swift.
I don't I
That's
don't
crazy.
I don't
That is
understand Swifties, but
okay. I'm trying to think of someone that there's a few celebrities that I think are quite good looking. And let's say
mm,
Sophia Bagora, whatever her name is, I think
okay.
she's a good looking lady. So I hear she's at a Clipper game, so I'm gonna tune into the Clippers, like hoping that they'll pan over and see her. Like, oh my God, whatever. That's crazy. If you want to see Taylor Swift, just go on YouTube and pull up a video.
It's live though. You get to see her live.
I,
I don't know. I'm not.
then go to the game. Buy you a box seat next to her then.
Gosh, you got that kind of money? Because I don't. A
uh,
box seat at an NFL game?
I've been in a box seat in an NFL game. It is kind of
Ooh.
cool. Don't hate on me. But I have been in a box seat, so it's kind of nice. And
Anyway,
also being in media, a lot of times
yeah,
you're
you
able to
do
have
get
access to box seats and
you get
things.
perks with that. Yeah.
So don't be hating on me.
Coming back to our topic, though, this Goodell commented and said that the idea that was in a script, that this was pre-planned, that's just nonsense. It's frankly not even worth talking about. We see two people who are really happy together, having fun together. I think it's wonderful, and I wish them well. Um,
The world has become this conspiracy theory world, though. You know what I mean?
yeah,
It's
yeah,
I
yeah.
watched, like wrestling. Everyone they were talking about. I saw that everyone was booing on Monday Night Raw because and saying Rock sucks, and everyone's mad at The Rock because
What?
he's gonna be because he's gonna be most likely wrestling Roman Reigns and uh, on WrestleMania. So everyone is upset, and so the wrestling fans are turning on The Rock now. It's just this whole conspiracy thing. It's just out of control sometimes, I
Yeah.
think.
I don't.
So you looked a little shocked. You're like, what? They're booing
I
The Rock?
know. That's crazy. No, it's just people like to pick and choose things, I guess, what they get upset about. But the fact that they're getting upset about, like, Taylor Swift being on TV at a football game is just beyond me. Because how many other celebrities have gone to an NFL game and have
It
gotten screen
happens
time and
every night.
nobody says anything. Nobody, blinks an eye, It's just like, come on, man. It's really not that
And
big of a deal.
the thing about it is, she's a nice person.
She's
It's
very
not like
nice.
she's doing bad things. If there's anyone you want on television as far as to give a good positive image, Taylor Swift. I
Right.
mean, she's
And
as wholesome as it gets.
she's like consistently at games too. Like it,
Yes.
in Kansas, the home games, I think, do they do them in Kansas? Kansas City?
Kansas City, yes. Missouri.
Oh, Missouri. You know, that's another topic for another time. The fact
Kansas
that
City, Kansas, Kansas City, Missouri.
yeah. Anyway, she's at every game. I don't see
Yes.
all these other celebrities going to every single game. She's at every game, and she's given the
And
money.
they and they check, and there's been a bunch of studies done on this one. They talked about the Swift effect on the Kansas City market,
Mm,
where it's helped businesses and things of that nature, and it's really brought up the economy. Jersey sales have gone through the roof. They've estimated that she's like less than 30 seconds on a game. They haven't really, it hasn't been like the Swifty hour where it's like,
Yeah.
the game's in a small little circle and it's just all Taylor Swift. It's just like 10 seconds here, 5 seconds here, 10 seconds there. I don't care. You know what? I don't care who they show there. As a matter of fact, but if my prediction comes through, there's going to be some upset people. If Taylor Swift rolls out there with Usher and starts singing during halftime, people are going to lose their mind.
I don't think it's gonna happen, but
That's my horse prediction. Taylor Swift and Usher are going to do a song together. And if the NFL was smart, you know what? I'd run with it. I would try like
yeah.
everything under the sun. Be like, you know what? They're gonna have one song. I think they should do it.
Mm. Well, guys, with that, I think we went on a little rant there.
All right. And this is our last Taylor Swift. I've talked about Taylor Swift more this week and Taylor Swift in my entire life. So it's gonna be a moratorium on Swift talk.
Alrighty, guys. Well, we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we're gonna be talking about Eminem's comfort ring. So stay tuned.